Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Today I did this super easy, super simple fall makeup look. It's not complicated at all, it's just about two colors, and even though fall's almost done, I still wanted to do a little something something. So if you want to see how it was done, just keep watching. So I already moisturized my face and put on chapstick, so we're good to go from here. Just gonna tie my hair back, get everything out of my face. Starting off my eyebrows, I use Anastasia Brow Wiz in medium brown. I have a lot of eyebrow hair, so I don't really have to do much work, but I like to just fill in the sparse areas and just extend the tail a little bit. Just fill in where there's any gaps. And then taking some concealer, I'm just going to clean up my brows a little bit and make sure they're nice and kind of neat. I don't make them like overly straight, but as neat as possible. Now onto my face, I'm going to take some Baby Skin Pore Minimizing Primer just to minimize those pores. And then I'm going to take my Maybelline Fit Me foundation in the shade 220. And I just realized today that I am very, very low on this foundation. It took me quite some time, quite some effort to get that product out. Cutting to when we finally have foundation out and applying it with a flat foundation brush all over the face. I'm a little pale. Normally 220 is too light for me, but I'm a little whiter than usual, so it's just fine now. Now I'm going to take my Real Techniques sponge and just pounce and blend all that in. So I already primed my eyes with some Urban Decay Primer Potion, and now I'm just setting that with some translucent powder. I don't know why, but I'm doing it kind of backwards in this video. Normally I do my eyes first and then my face, but I'm kind of all over the place in this, so bear with me. And then from the Morphe 350 palette, perfect palette for fall, I'm going to take this light orange shade and use that as a transition color all in my crease. So when I'm applying eyeshadow, I like to add a little bit at a time and just build my way up. It's a lot easier to work in tiny bits and build it to your desired opaqueness than it is to just slap some on and take it away. That would be a lot harder and a lot messier. Now taking a slight darker orange, I'm going to work that right into the crease just to build a little more depth with that orange color. Now I wanted this look to be more orange than anything else, so I took a bigger fluffy brush and went over that with the same darker orange just to build more and add more color. Now taking that brown shade, I'm just gonna get a packing brush and pack that all over my lid. Just like with the orange, you're gonna wanna work a little bit at a time. Just build and build and build until it looks how you want it to look. Between packing the brown on my lid, I go in every now and then with the orange and just add to it, just so that it doesn't get lost and muted with all the brown. I want to keep that orange looking vibrant, well, as vibrant as possible. Now I'm going in with my Fit Me concealer in the shade Light. Normally I'm shade medium, but like I said, I'm a little whiter than usual these days. Haven't been to the beach in an extremely long time, so light is now my color. I always know when I'm too light when light matches me. And just blending that out with my Real Technique sponge again. Don't mind me looking down and making faces. I was watching Grey's Anatomy, and Grey's Anatomy gets me real in my feelings, so that was that. Now taking this cosmetic sponge and my Airspun translucent powder, I'm going to set my under eye where I just put my concealer. Bake, if you will, just to prevent any creasage and just to brighten up my under eye area. Now I'm going to set my entire face with my CoverGirl foundation powder in the shade Buff Beige. Again, I'm usually medium light, but for now, until I get some color back in my skin, I am Buff Beige. Speaking of color, I'm now going to contour with my Benefit Hoola bronzer. Just contouring the hollows of my cheeks, the temples on my forehead, and my jawline. So I went a little overboard with the contouring, and right here is when I realized I went too far. So I'm going to take my powder brush that I used to set my face with that had some translucent powder on it and just dust over where I put a little too much bronzer just to make it less harsh. Like I said, I was a little messy with the bronzer, so here I am just cleaning it up a little bit with the translucent powder. I'm not going to do like a huge bake. I'm just going to set some translucent powder there and dust it off right away. So just to clean it up. I'm also going to at this time dust away the translucent powder that was sitting on my under eye area. Taking my Kat Von D tattoo liner in Trooper, I'm just gonna give myself a little wing, not too dramatic. I forgot to zoom in on this part, but if you do want to see an up-close and in-depth video of how I do my winged eyeliner, just leave a comment and let me know and I can totally do that. I'm just lining my waterline with my ColourPop black eyeliner. Taking my L'Oreal Telescopic Mascara, I'm just going to run that over my lashes. I love this mascara because it really gets up in there and gets all your lashes. And for lashes, I'm going to use the Ardell Glamour Wispies. If you're a fake lash newbie, Ardell is really great. They're easy to use, they're lightweight, and they're very flexible. So if you're new at the false lashy game, this is really, really good for beginners. I don't always wear falsies, but I do when I wear a full face. I just feel like it brings the whole look together. It really does. Just a comparison, no lashes and lashes. Just looked a lot more complete, you know? Complete and complete. Batman, Robin. You get the picture. Here I'm just adding some eyeshadow to my under eye. I'm starting with a big fluffy brush and running that darker orange shade all along the bottom, getting powder in my eye as I do so. Not the best feeling in the world. And then I'm just taking a flat brush and running that darker brown on the outer corner of my lower lash line. Then I take my Milani Luminoso blush and just run that over my cheeks. And then I take my Jaclyn Hill Champagne Pop highlighter and run that over the highest parts of my cheeks, the bridge of my nose, and my cupid's bow. And finally the lips. I'm taking Anastasia Beverly Hills Liquid Lipstick in Veronica. Absolutely love this color. And that's all. Like I said, super easy, super simple. If you guys liked it, give it a thumbs up. If you have any ideas for me or any videos you'd like to see, just leave it all in the comments below and I would love to make them for you. And if you want to follow me on Instagram or Twitter, I'll have that on the screen. I'm on there a lot more frequently, so if you'd like to follow me, please do so. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.
People live. Simple as that. You know, you're right. I probably won't.
Oh, there's powder in my eyes!
The checklists work. You can't tell me they don't.
Which brings me back to the question.
Ugh, this show's making me so mad.
What's that?
He loves you, you stupid woman!
May I please have a divorce?
Oh, you've done it now.
Yeah, I guess, sure. I mean, you don't need me anymore, right?
Right.
I gotta go.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
He loves you, you stupid.
Adapt or die.
Man! Man!
I as many times as
This guy, he gets the hand in every relationship and every show he's in.
Better I change your diaper.
Scott Foley. Olivia played with his heart. This chick's playing with his heart. He's just out here trying to love these women. And they playing games, Kayla. Games. They're toying with him. Do you like pina colada? And getting caught in the rain.